What's going on, guys? It's Rilo from Guru Games, and guess what? This is the first episode of Game Chat. Unfortunately, I got to start it off on a pretty bad note because I'm going to be talking about what you see on the screen here. But what you can expect from future episodes is I will be having guests, and we'll be playing various games together, chatting about them, and just having a good time just for everybody to hear, you know? It's supposed to be a good time chat, but I'm going to have to start it off with this one just to get it out of the way. And I really needed to talk about this because Jesus, 343, man. All right, so I want to talk about everything I've been seeing online about Halo Infinite because if I'm being completely honest with you, I stopped keeping up with what's going on in the game these days because I just know that all I'm going to see is disappointment. I haven't really even played the game in months. This hasn't even been out for like a full year yet. That's pretty bad for a brand new Halo AAA IP, you know? So after 343 did their September update, they might have unwillingly put the nail in their own coffin. So let's take a look at that. All right. So yeah, it looks like a very content-rich year, don't you think? No. So this is what irked me a lot. I didn't even seek this information. It just came by on YouTube. I saw it on a thumbnail, and I was like, "Oh, they released a roadmap. Let me check it out. Let's see what they got planned. Maybe I might come back." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be booked next year, but we'll see. So we start off in November 8th to March 7th. The Forge beta, thank God that is coming out this year, because I'm telling you right now, if this was on this side, Microsoft would have to cancel Halo. They would absolutely have to cancel the development of Halo. If the Forge beta moved all the way to the March 7th to June 27th window, insane. They're very, very, very lucky that they're releasing this year, and I'm happy that they are. Campaign network, co-op, and mission replay. Can you believe that something like this is actually on a roadmap? Can you believe that? Seriously, like think about like just imagine the state of the games 15 years ago with how complete they were. They didn't need roadmaps and shit like that. But imagine they released a game like that 15 years ago, and a year later, they're just like, "Oh yeah, guess what? A new feature's coming. Co-op." Everybody will literally look at you like you're fucking insane. This is not a roadmap worthy thing. This is something that should already be there, and we knew it was coming, so just put it in the patch notes. And this is a patch note. This is literally a patch note. And they're doing charity for us. They're like, "Oh, they gotta wait another year. What are they ever gonna do? Let's just make them grind out shitty challenges and for another 30-tier battle pass that they'll probably finish in a week." Yeah, that should hold them over for another 4 months. And then we get Detachment and Argyle. This little trend of releasing 2 maps per season, not a fan, especially since one map is a big team map and one map is an arena map. There's people that solely play arena, and there's people that solely play big team. So for those people, they're only getting one map. If you're going to do this style of thing, release 4 maps, 2 for big team, 2 for arena. I'm sure it's not that hard, especially with the Forge leak showing that this shit is basically a dev tool. You could just make maps in Forge off the fly and release that as content, and I don't know why nobody at 343 is doing that right now. But I digress. Oh, look, another patch note. Match XP beta. When was the last time you ever seen Match XP and beta in the same sentence? Even in a patch note. This right here is infuriating. Like they know that they shouldn't even be listening to this because they didn't give it a big thumbnail. Imagine they just put like Match XP beta like right here, and then just had like a Spartan fucking himself in the background, because that's basically what's going on there. Covert 1 flag. I'm so excited. Winter Consistency Part 2. I'm going to be honest, their events are not terrible. They're kind of meaningless, but they come with good cosmetics, I guess, and they give you a free battle pass, but most of the good stuff is always in the shop like usual. So that's pretty much what destroys these events for me. I don't know. They need to add some extra type of flavor to it to actually make it feel like an event, because it just feels like a title with just new cosmetics put into it. And I don't know, it feels very soulless to me. So we got the January event, Joint Fire. I'm guessing this is like another winter contingency type of thing, but probably a little smaller maybe. Probably like with like a 10 tier battle pass, or maybe not even with a battle pass. I don't know, we'll see. And then they didn't know what to put for the fifth thing, so they were just like, yeah, and other stuff. Yeah, other stuff is going to come maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we feel that day. Okay, now moving on a year later. Let's see what's going on in our future. Arena and big team battle, new maps. Let's go. One map for each person that likes each playlist. The Bandit. Honestly, looking at the gameplay from the leaks, this gun looks like it's pretty fun to use. I really did love the DMR. Hot take. I think that the Halo Reach's DMR is probably the worst one. You know, honestly, in retrospect, that's probably not even a hot take. That bloom on that gun is ridiculous. But I think that Halo 5's DMR was probably my favorite one. That's probably the hot take, because I mentioned Halo 5 and liking something about it. Anyway, let me move on. The Shroud screen. Okay, so they are switching it up a little bit by giving us a weapon and a piece of equipment, which is fine, I guess. But you got to put all this shit in retrospect, man. All of this together should be like for one season. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of update, like all 8 of these right here should be in a one season roadmap, not split between 2. And like a little intermediate season here with the 30 tier battle pass. That's not gonna hold people over, man. I'm telling you, it's not. It's like, did you not expect this with another season? Did you not expect to get another 100 tier battle pass? Why did they even list that? That is ridiculous to me. All right, now here we start to get into patch note territory, mixed with things that are probably bigger than the updates that they gave thumbnails to. So a custom games browser. Why the hell would you show off the 100 tier battle pass with a thumbnail and not the fucking custom games browser that people have been asking for? Give this the thumbnail. This is something that people need to see. And then we got in-game reporting.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Can somebody say patch notes? VIP and escalation? My life is complete. And then we got a new Fracture event. Wow. I didn't expect that. All right. I literally cannot tell you a single thing that has happened in these narrative events. Absolutely no idea. Can somebody say patch notes? All right, man. So that is your roadmap until June 27th next year. How do you guys feel about that? Because I feel a little disrespected. I think we reached a point where either major changes need to be made at 343 or the franchise will actually die. They need to pull a plug on this live service. They never even been prepared for it, and give themselves more time to build on Halo Infinite, or just let Infinite fizzle out and work on a new Halo game altogether with Joe Staten at the lead. What's going on, guys? It's Rilo from the future. So at the time of me recording this video, funny enough, me talking about how Halo and 343 needs to change, and I previously just said that maybe Joe Staten should take up the lead. So we got big news. Bonnie Ross has left 343. That is something that I never would have expected to actually happen. So let's see what she said here. While I had hoped to stay with Halo until we release the winter update, I am letting you know I will be leaving 343 and attending to my family medical issue. I am incredibly proud of the work everyone at 343 Industries has done with Halo Infinite. the Master Chief Collection, the Halo television series, and so much more. It has been an honor to serve alongside the team for the last 15 years and to be a part of a universe that I love. Thank you to everyone in the Halo community for your support. Halo's future is bright. I cannot wait for you all to experience what we have in store and to cheer alongside you as a fan at the Halo World Championship in October. Axios, Bonnie Ross. All right, so clearly this is big, and honestly, I don't think that Halo would have been in a good spot if she continued to be in charge of 343 and the whole team there. But I heard that there is a new head. I do not remember his name at the moment, but he is apparently the one that has been in charge of making the Master Chief Collection what it is today, basically saving the game. So that could be good news, but it's very hard for me to get my hopes up with anything regarding 343. But anyway, back to the video. But I think Forge is going to take the feeling of helplessness away from the community a little bit, and we're really just going to pump out our own content going forward, I guess. And the fact that we are essentially going to have to develop the game because 343 higher-ups don't want fun in their game should really show you how bad of a state this shell of a game is. And listen, man, I don't want to see Halo go out like this. And I'm sure nobody that loves this franchise like I do does either. But this is all I got to say on it. Until next time, everyone. Peace.